Yo, what's cracking with you? Man, looks like we got more information on this NYC gunman. Said that he had a backstory. Of course, you know, they always get the information so fast because from my understanding, they wasn't able to talk to this guy. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But before we get started, I got a question. If you seen a man walking down the street with a big joint in his hand and he got a big gun, what you gonna do? Like, would you just like walk right past him? Would you yell? Would you scream? Would you attack him? Call the police? What do we do in these situations? Should we look into the gun laws now a little bit more? Because a lot of these mass shootings been going on all over the place. But let's go see what was happening with this. Says gunmen appeared to be targeting the NFL and deadly Midtown shooting. That's what the mayor said. So let's see what the mayor talking about. Go ahead and share my screen. Make sure it's right. That's not right. Why does it do that? All right, let's get it.
On the deadly massacre in Manhattan. A clearer picture is emerging this afternoon about the suspect, his possible motive, and the victims. A New York police officer and a Blackstone executive are among the 4 people who were killed when a gunman ran into a busy office building last night and started firing.
And then an utterly breathtaking image of a horrific scene now frozen in time. Employees boarding up their office door to hide from that shooter. They say active shooter drills in their school help guide them on how to stay safe. This afternoon, we're looking.
That's crazy. Rest in peace to these people. I think that's the shooter, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like he already got it, like a mugshot, which is crazy. And here's a victim. Rest in peace. It's the other victim. Rest in peace. So I believe he was at his station, and the gunman came in and started going in on him.
When a gunman ran into a busy office building last night and started firing.
And then an utterly breathtaking image of a horrific scene now frozen in time. Employees boarding up their office door to hide from that shooter. They say active shooter drills in their school help guide them on how to stay safe. This afternoon,
That's crazy. They did a great job putting up the barricade. I don't see the gunman getting through there at all. It's going to take so much time. And it's crazy, though, because I've worked in corporate America a few times, and they do have active shooter, like drills that they do. And it's like those interactive, I forgot what you call them, but basically training. It's training. So, yeah, they have active shooter training, like kids stay in school and stay sober. Like, just do that. They have active shooter trainings. So they're prepared for this kind of stuff, which they've learned in school. Great job, y'all.
Learning the suspect may have had a specific target in mind, and writings reveal a potential motive here.
ABC's Ashen Singh is live in Manhattan now with the latest. Ashen.
Hey, Brian and Sarah. Authorities are saying there are bullet holes in the NFL logo in the building behind me right now. The mayor saying that investigators believe that the NFL was the target of yesterday's mass shooting.
This note, written on a folded piece of paper, police say was found in the pocket of the gunman behind the deadly shooting inside an office building in the heart of New York City. The note, now evidence in the investigation. Police confirming the gunman was 27-year-old Shane Devon Tamura of Las Vegas, who walked in the building on Park Avenue around 6:30 Monday night, armed with an M4 assault-style rifle and wearing body armor. Investigators say he killed 4 people and badly injured a 5th before taking his own life. Video showing a frenzy in the aftermath.
Dang, so they only showed the 2 people that he got to, but there was 4 people. That's horrible, man. What's wrong with people, man? Why is he mad at the NFL? Was he gambling or something? I'm trying to tell you, there'd be so much going on with this NFL sports stuff. Like, I don't know what to believe no more. People saying it's not real, it's rigged. People trying to come out and say it and just to keep us distracted. Or maybe it's the, like, people gather. Maybe that's their next move, like to catch people at a gathering. I don't know.
For taking his own life. Video showing a frenzy in the aftermath. Inside, people hiding and barricading doors. The building is home to the National Football League, as well as Blackstone and KPMG.
People inside the building were saying that they heard someone, they thought someone fell down the stairs, and then they realized that wasn't just stairs, it was someone shooting a gun.
Among the victims, 36-year-old NYPD officer Didraul Islam, who was working off-duty security when he was shot.
He was doing the job that we asked him to do. He put himself in harm's way. He made the ultimate sacrifice. Shot in cold blood.
Also killed Blackstone executive Wesley LePatner and Alan Etienne, a security officer at the building. A fourth civilian, an employee of Rudin Management, was also killed. The note saying, "I'm sorry and study my brain," also referencing CTE, a chronic brain injury known for affecting football players.
Oh, so they're saying that he has CTE. Now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. They're saying that, study my brain, please. I'm sorry. Tell blank, I'm sorry for everything. Do mass shooters usually leave notes? That's something to be studied. And who is this Blackstone? I'm going to look that up real quick. Blackstone executive. Yeah, first, let's start with Blackstone. So Blackstone executive. She was deleted in the NYC shooting. That's the lady who they showed. One of those people are part of the largest alternative asset manager for serving institutional and individual investors. I think that's what it is. Blackstone, American Alternative Investment Management Company based in New York City. So we have the NFL and we have an investment management company. It's getting stranger and stranger because in NC, that's where they shot the insurance guy, Luigi. And NC, you can't even have guns. So when he's walking down the street with a gun, nobody think this is strange. But I don't know. Like, why nobody said nothing? I think the gun laws in New York need to be re-looked at. Do concealed carry possibly.
I'm sorry and study my brain. Also referencing CTE, a chronic brain injury known for affecting football players. CTE can only definitely be diagnosed during an autopsy. While Tamura played football in high school, there is no known connection between him and the NFL. Authorities also searched Tamura's car where they found a revolver, 2 cell phones, medication, and ammunition.
Guys, a law enforcement source saying in June that a tip came in from a gun show in Las Vegas saying that Tamura had purchased a large amount of ammunition and an aftermarket trigger. Brian?
Sean, thank you.
All right, fam. Thank you, Sean. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking that that was a crazy situation, and rest in peace to those people. And it's a shame that the guy killed himself. I wonder how he deleted himself because he wants us to study his brain. So how did he go ahead and take himself up out of here? It's a lot of questions that need answering. And I always be like, it's a little bit deeper than what we see. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm about to start rocking the TikTok conspiracies. Maybe do a few of those because there's a lot going on that we ain't hip to, man. We ain't on that frequency because they want to keep us dumbed down with stuff like the NFL. And possibly so people like Blackstone could benefit. Tie them all together, you know what I'm saying? Anything and everything to keep people down. But we gotta lift each other up. Stay motivated, stay focused, stay prayed up, stay and tune with your mind and your body and your spirit. Make sure you work on all of those every day, even if it's just a little bit. But until next time, y'all be easy.